Hi guys, and welcome to episode number 21 of the video podcast, Me and My Dog and Some Yarn. Today is March 29th, 2014. It is a Saturday afternoon, and things have been busy here. My sister was in town, and she went back to California this morning. We had to have her at the airport about 7:30. So after that, my mom went with me, so we stayed out. We went to a few estate sales, and we went to Joann's, and I bought more fabric to make more bags, so I'm excited about that. And then I came home and worked in the garden for a little bit, and then I went and took a shower and got ready for church, so I'm ready for church here. But I had time to podcast, so I thought I would go ahead. Here's Lucy. She wanted to say hello. Say hi, Lulu. Okay, so I guess we'll get started on the podcast. This is going to be a short one. I don't have a lot to show you because my sister's been in town and we've been super busy planning our parents' 50th wedding anniversary, which is in June. So I'll start with objects that I'm working on now. My work's in progress. Lucy is standing on it. Okay, the first thing I'm working on is this little square piece of sock yarn. It's going to cover my sewing bench, and I'll have to take some pictures of that and post it on my blog. But I'm yarn bombing my knitting room or craft room, and you can see that I've already finished my Light. And I have a fan pole up here that has yarn all over it. And I'm going to do a few other pieces here in the knitting craft room. But one of the things I wanted to do was my sewing bench. I bought it at a resale shop for about $25. And it's white, and it has the lid that lifts up that you can put stuff in. I'm looking down because it's right over here. But it's got brown legs. I was going to just knit and sew strips around it and cover it completely, but I do want to make sure that it opens and closes, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to construct that. Someone suggested that I go look at a link, and I haven't had a chance to do that because my sister's been in town, so thank you for that. I will go check that out. And I'm sorry I haven't replied yet. I've just been super busy with my sister. So if you guys have written me through Ravelry, through a private message, and I have not responded, I will get to you. I promise. But anyways, this is my square. And when you guys saw it last time, I had this green one. But I added this little orange one here. And then I've added this pink one, and the lime green, and then the dark forest green, which appears black in my camera, but it is forest green. So that's one thing I've been working on. Next is a shawl for my sister. This is the one that my granny made for, if you watched my last podcast, I told you all about how my granny made one for my Aunt Ree, and then my Aunt Ree suddenly passed away with a brain aneurysm when she was 19. So my grandma, my mama, got the shawl, and she had it for years, and she gave it to my Aunt Rita, and Aunt Rita gave it to me, and I made one for Aunt Rita. I don't have it near me, or I would show it again, but anyways, I'm making shawls for my sister, my Aunt Rita, my Aunt Becky, my mom, and myself. So this one is my sister's, and it's out of Knit Picks. I think it's Marina, maybe, is the colorway. I'm not exactly sure. I'll put that in my notes. But as you can see, I've gotten to the fan and feathers. And so I'm not too much further. I don't have a whole lot more to go. I just have to finish the fan and feathers. It's about 20 more rows, and then I'll do several rows in garter stitch. And then I'll bind off, and I'll fringe the edges. And it's kind of like a square, like that. And then it goes It goes in, let's see, yeah, it goes in at the top, goes in like a V, and then these parts are square. It's really cute, and I can't wait to finish and show you guys. So that's one thing I've been working on, and I did have time to work on this because my dad had cataract surgery on Thursday, so I had to take him to the hospital for that. So I did get some knitting done then, but I haven't knitted, obviously, on this because my sister's been in town and I didn't want her to see it. So yeah. The other thing I've been knitting on is a pair of vanilla socks for my husband, and I have ripped it out twice. This is my third time to knit, and I think I'm pretty happy with it. The first time I cast it on, I did it from the top down, cast it on around the leg, and I dropped 2 stitches, and I couldn't figure out where the stitches were. And so I decided I wasn't very far. I probably should have started with toe up anyway so he could try them on. So I ripped that out and I started with toe up socks. And then I kind of made up my own pattern for the toe because I don't like the toe up socks that you normally find that kind of go like that and then they're flat at the bottom because they just don't fit my toe right. So I decided I would do a rounded toe up. And this one is not too rounded. This is my second try. And as you can see, it's not really rounded, but I think I'm going to go with it because I'm tired of ripping out the toe. I just am. If it's better than the standard toe that I normally knit, as you can see, well, I guess it's kind of rounded. Not as much as my second try. This is my third try on the socks. Second try on the toes. The first try on the toe was too poofy around. It would have not fit the toe very good. It would have been loose around the toe. So, anyways, I think this is pretty much a winner. I'm not exactly happy with it. I'm happy with it, but I'm not thrilled about it. But it's gonna do for now. I'll play around with that pattern later on. But I'm knitting this out of Serenity Premier Yarns. I found it at, I believe, Michael's or Joann's. My husband is allergic to wool. This does have wool in it. I'm not exactly, it's superwash merino with rayon. So I don't know. He says he's allergic to wool, but it might be the old-fashioned scratchy wool. This is superwash, so we'll see. If he can't wear them, I'll give them to Vincent. So nothing lost if it doesn't fit. That is it for my works in progress. And I do not have any finished objects because my sister's been in town. So, I will go ahead and give away the prize. I have stitch markers made by me. They're little elephants, and I'm going to start carrying stitch markers in my Etsy store if you're interested. The Etsy store is Black Horse Fashions. And little elephants. They're different colors. I've got pink, green, orange, yellow, and turquoise. So let's see who the winner is. We had 22 people in the group sign up for the stitch markers. So let me go to, oh goodness, oh there it is, my random number generator. And I'm gonna put in 2 to 22 because mine was the first post and it doesn't count. So we've got 2 to 22. That is not showing up. I apologize. Random generator, and it is number 20. So let's see who number 20 is. Let's see. I guess it would help if I had the thread open. Number 20 is Faithful Knitter. Oh, that's so cool. Faithful Knitter has joined our, what is it called? A virtual knit night. And so I've talked to her. That's pretty cool. So congratulations. Katie, go ahead and message me through Ravelry and give me your address. And I will go ahead and get those stitch markers in the mail for you. So, congratulations. Next, I will show you my enhancements. I have just a little bit. I had to order more of the knit picks. I guess it's pronounced Pele. I had to order more because each shawl takes 4 skeins because of the fringe. But I don't know what I was thinking when I ordered my last order for all the different shawls for my mom and me and my Aunt Becky, because I already made Aunt Rita's and I had my sister's. So I ordered 3 skeins instead of 4. So I don't know what I was thinking. So I went ahead and ordered more skeins, and I saw a shawl that I would like to make. It is called the Study Shawl, and I'm going to make it white, and then the stripes I'm going to do different rainbow colors. So I saw Larissa on Ravelry. If you haven't run into Larissa, Larissa, I believe. If you have not run into her on Ravelry, you need to check out her project pages. She has so many beautiful finished objects. And she has a study shawl. Hers is knit out of white and rainbow, but hers is rainbow yarn. And it's got long, I guess, color changes. And I couldn't really find any searching online or my local yarn stores. So I just decided to buy Pele in the different colors. So I went ahead, and I wasn't exactly sure on what colors, but I knew I wanted these 3. So I went ahead and ordered them. I've got Macao, Pimento, and Orange. And that red in the middle is not showing up true. That's more true. I'm having camera issues. I think I need to break down and buy a new camera because I've been blurry. Sometimes it doesn't zoom in when I show things up close, so I think I'm going to have to break down and do that. So I apologize in advance if I'm blurry or if the colors aren't true. I'm sorry. And then my mom went to the Goodwill store that I found all that yarn back in January, and she found 1 skein of yarn, and it is pretty cool. I'm so excited about it. It's called Drooling Over Yarn. It's merino wool and silk sock yarn, and it's in the Rococo Red colorway. It's 440 yards, 100 grams, and it's drooling over yarn. I don't know if there's a website or not. Obviously an independent dyer, and I'm so excited. I don't know what she paid for it, probably $1 or $2 like I did the other yarn, but it's super soft and the colors are just really gorgeous. They're pinks and mauve and kind of a rose color, light pink. There's just a little bit of gray, and it's really pretty. It says it's sock yarn. I don't know if it does not say it's superwash. So I'm not sure if this will be socks because I prefer my socks to be made with superwash. So I don't know. Might be a shawl. I don't know. But I'm excited. I'm so excited about it. So that is my stash enhancement. I do want to show you a magazine. I found this at a resale shop and I got it for 50 cents. I did get a few more, but I'll show you those later. I don't have them with me over here. So this is Lynn Brooks Needlework, and it's knit and crochet from summer 1977. You will have to excuse Dottie. She has an itch over here and she's making all kinds of noises. I don't know if you guys can see her. We won't disturb her because she'll be over here causing a ruckus. But anyways, I picked this one up. It had a few cute things in it. It is summer 1977. The ads are cute. But some of the things I obviously would not make. That is crocheted. It's a snowflake sweater. And then here's this one. That is definitely 70s. That is so 70s. It's cute for back in the 70s, but I obviously would not wear it. But it's cute. Here is a flower motif shawl. And none of these are in color. It's all black and white. It still has some cute patterns. There is a shawl to crochet, and here's another. And a vest. Let's see here. Okay, so here's some knitted things. This is a little a tank and a little short sleeve cardigan, and then here is a vest. Let's see what else. Here is a suit. Well, there it is. A suit and skirt. A jacket and skirt for little girls and their moms so they can match. I don't know if you guys ever had matching outfits with your mom, but that's a lot of fun. I think my mom made a matching outfit for her and for me when I was little. And it's always cute to be able to dress up like your mom when you're little. That's cute. That's also in the back in color over here. Let's see what else. Here's some sweaters, children's sweaters, and some men's cardigan. Check out the mustache. That is so 70s, isn't it? That cracks me up. Oh, the 70s. Jackets. Another jacket. That one's kind of cute. And here is a knitted coat. Well, hang on. Oh, do not mean to make you dizzy. And let's see, what else? That's the same coat. Here's some afghans, crocheted. And here's another. And then this one is knitted because it's got cables. Oh, I love this. Check out the bracelet and necklace and earrings. They're crocheted. And then my sister would love this. She loves butterflies. So cute. Maybe if I learn to crochet a little better, I can make that for her. And then there's a pillow and a baby's cardigan, booties, mittens, and hat. And these little pictures are just the big pictures you saw earlier with the pattern. But there is a doily. Lots of stuff in this book, and I have not heard of Lynn Brooks. The name doesn't ring a bell to me. I've never seen one before. Here is a hairpin lace centerpiece. That's something I would love to try. Someone sent me the tools that you need to make it, so I hope to do that pretty soon and play around with it. Maybe after my parents' 50th, I'll have a little bit of time. And I guess that's it. Yes, that was it. So that is Lynn Brooks Needleworks Knit and Crochet, and it's from summer 1977. So I guess that is it. I have to leave for church in a few minutes, so I will go ahead and say goodbye. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I don't have a prize this week, but I will have one next week. I'm working on a bag, so I'll be giving out a bag next week. So, once again, you can find me on Ravelry. My name is Black Horse. You can find me on Instagram as Black Horse Knitter. And I will see y'all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.